Rouge Inquisition. My Alpha Rogue on Nightmare mode. We've almost cleared most of the hinterlands. I will be moving on to the stormy coast soon.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Resources is going to be our biggest trouble, I think. What do our resources look like? Because I do believe kill the ram. Nah, sorry, I want the pitiful amount of money he's gonna give me for it. And yes, I know it's a pitiful amount, but I still want the money. It can come in usefulness. You've already got oh shit, how many I keep both of those, one for Doreen and one for Solace. Get rid of that. Sword. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's just you and me at the moment. I watched your both of your walkthroughs. They're really good. Nice way of keeping them killed around. We'll see when we get there if I kill it or not. Get like less range defense, more health defense. Okay, well I'll check them out after my stream. Oh, don't get rid of that. Yeah, I can give that to Iron Bull. When I get there, I'll decide when I get there if I kill the ram or not. And if I kill the ram, I'll do it myself with my archer. Kill Mr. Wolseley. Damn Wolseley. We always knew he was trouble. Actually, did I get... I wasn't actually paying attention there. Did I actually have some armor there? Oh no, adventure. Oh, no, I did not. Okay. The entertainment in disguise, you know. You have armor.
Supplies, your worship.
go. Up we go. Oh, Mr. Woosley. Most of the shops are rip-offs. Even when you first go to the Emporium, it's a rip-off. Anything good, it's a rip-off. That's why it's better to go around grabbing the resources and crafting yourself. But if you don't want to run around and do that, then you just have to deal with the rip-off. Hey, that was my kill. Better grab that iron while I'm here. I'm about to go through all my crafting stuff, see what I have, because I have to give Vivian some new armor, and same with friggin' Warden Blackwell, otherwise they won't survive any kind of battle with the armor they have. Yeah, woozy, woozy, woozy. Huh, hold on.
But I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Yeah, what a waste. Another staff to sell off to someone. Yeah, Woosley, 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 yeah, Woosley. Don't run away. I'm not gonna shoot you with an arrow. Where are you, Woosley? Ah. Kill all of them, they're all demons. See, Mr. Woosley is dead. And so is that man. Ah, how did I miss? You garbage, freaking killing me that round quick. What's going up behind us? Whoa! Bam! Do it now or do it later. Actually, I'll get all of these little things done up here. And then while I'm waiting for the watchtowers to be built, I'll do the Carter's little mine, and I'll take Varys with me. Just so he can, just to hear his convo, even though it's probably not going to be much. I don't think so.
This must be Master Dennett.
Should we look around? So you're the Inquisition, eh?
No, I'm
trying
the
to bring order
Inquisitor.
back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Look how freaking big that helmet is on my head. Oh my god, it's huge.
It is. Can you help us?
Not
Turn into hinterlands
I
and
can't
the
just
others
send
are
100
in the
of the finest
flag.
forces in Ferelden down the road
No,
like you
I
send
know.
a
I
letter.
don't think I even
Every
bothered to
bandit
grab
between
them
here
all.
and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Haller Rider? Those Haller are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve
Look
something
how
better
massive
than whatever
that helmet
knock-kneed
is.
clown
Someone
that
could just stick a knife
The
up
chestnut
the
over there is a
front
purebred
of it
Ferelden forder.
and it'd get me.
Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Why, thank you. Now let's just ransack your house, because I know there's shit in there. Thank you. Up the stairs. Because that's what you do, you ransack people's houses. Because I can just get away with these kind of things. Whee! That was random. That was the first time that happened. Talk to the people first, then grab the horse.
I heard what my man said. If you want
Yeah,
our
I know.
horses, then we'll
I
need our
always make
farms
sure
back
to
safe in their
recruit him.
fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts.
Useless agent. What? He just walks around taking care of whatever animals you buy. Even though it doesn't look like he takes care of them, because you don't really see them unless you actually go to the list and go, yes, I want that mount. Oh yeah, I'll probably grab the Wolves Den one because I raid the Wolves Den of all its treasures. But I don't try and grab them all.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Yeah, if I remember, isn't it behind that door? Hold on, let's have a look. Journey, collectibles. I've got 7 so far. Out of 12. How's that for you? Seven out of 12. And don't ask me which ones I've got, because I don't know. Literally, I would not have a clue. I'll do the racing later. At the moment I just want to get these main things done. Firstly, we'll go after the rift that's here. Well then, it's those 2, and probably then the wolf den, the one in there that I still have to get. That gives me 3, but that still leaves another 2 to get. I wish you could fight on horseback. Yeah, I got that one. I always get that one. Well then it must be the one in the... Hold on. Definitely it's just near the crossroads. Near one of the tombs for... Okay, the first is in the winter watchtower. Second, two are hidden on the King's Road between the Templar's lair and the Mage's lair. I'll probably have those because I've gone through the area. Hold on, let me bring up my map so you can see where I've actually been. So I haven't done the Wolf's lair. I haven't been in the Carter's mine. I've been all the way down here, all the way. I haven't been up this way where the dragon and all of that is yet. I haven't been there yet. So there's probably one there. You said there was one there and two in here. That's 4 out of the missing 5. Ah, the ruined house. I might double check that because I might have not actually looked there. I might double check that. But as I said before, normally I don't, but I should because I am trying to get a full completion. So thanks for the information. It's going to really help. Yeah, I haven't actually done the shards yet. That's one thing I leave to last, even though there's an achievement for getting to the temple before the Venatori. So I could, it wouldn't be unreasonable to start grabbing the shards. Where's my horse? My horse, my horse, my horse. A kingdom for my horse. A kingdom for a horse. Yeah. I just get tired of running after the shards. I've done it before, but I don't find what you get very interesting for doing it, to collect all the shards. Like, I got the fire resistant and I think the electric resistant from the temple. I didn't go any further to get the winter resistant. Hold on, let's take care of the wolves first, because they're the easiest thing to do. We can just ride past that, because I'm not 100% sure that we'll cope, because both Vivian and Blackwood don't have any support. Yeah, I know where they are. Well, one, you use the skull things to actually point them out, so working out where they are is not a hard thing. It's just putting the effort in to get them is. Okay, where's the rest of my forces? Oh, here they are. Late. Oh, I'm getting chewed up, you bastard. Why are you so late to the fight? My god, they were so late to the fight. True, because then you get through the temple the whole way through the temple.
Stay alert.
Which is probably why I haven't got the achievement for the temple yet, because I have never fully completed the temple.
During the Blight, my dear. All right, yes. Except during the Blight. That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Yeah, the dragon here in the hinterlands. There's skulls here where the dragon actually nests in their area.
farmers should be safe from the wolves. My joy at this news is unrivaled, dear.
Well, a little bit more happiness there, Vivian. More like a robot. My joy at the news is... My god, any more robot-like actions there, Vivian? Yeah, I know where it is here. That's one of the most simplest. Well, it's just down there. But I'm getting the stuff up here first. As I said, I've played this so many times, but yes, all of these small activities I haven't always done. I have kept to most of the mainline stuff. And of course the, your companions missions as well. True. I've never been a patient person, so the patience of constantly going around doing all these small little tasks doesn't always catch me as being... I think so, the last one to get is their Horsemaster, and then I've got all the agents in the hinterlands. He's the last one to get. I disappeared. Can you see me? Here I am. Here, have an arrow. Dinner time. God, I feel like I wish we were on a train. I'd say, ticket please. No ticket? Get off. Like yesterday on Assassin's Creed. But there's no trains here. And you don't actually have that kind of ability where you can actually mace hand-to-hand combat someone. God, how many of these guys are there? Yeah, it's only the... Hold on, you can recruit Corporal Vale? I didn't know you could recruit Corporal. I did this... I did that one. I didn't know you could recruit Corporal Vale. Oh. Silly me. I don't have many potions. I don't know about going up against this rift. Well, that's still gotta be done. That's done. That still needs to be done. Those two rifts still need to be done, and I still need to do the last camp. What is that? This marks a long way of a broken wall. Haven't I done that yet? Yeah, that's what I have for... Oh yeah, I've already done those. I always do those. Yeah, I've already got her at the crossroads. And I've already started to do her herb stuff that she needs, the healing stuff that she needs, the herbs. As well. So that's 3. What's the other 2 that you need to do? Then wipe out the... Yep, done that. And the Templars before... Yeah, I've done all of that.
Did we scatter when Redcliffe was beset by the Walking Dead? When we faced the village?
So you're saying now I can recruit Whittle, or do I have to wait until I'm at Skyhold to do it? Let's go see what recruit Whittle has to say. Why am I walking when I now have a horse? Here, horsey, horsey, horsey. Here, horsey. Yeah. I wish you actually had more decent horse controls. And that you could fight on horseback as well. It'd make it a lot more decent.
I've never seen anyone so grateful for a simple blanket. I guess we're doing some good out here after all.
Did you make Speaker an agent for Liliana? Or Josephine? Oh, wrong guy.
I guess we're doing some good out here after all.
Alright, get that last.
Did you hear the news? Do you know what it was?
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Corporal Vale. Oh, I'm like, Whittle. Whittle's the, you know what, making him an agent for the Inquisition when he already works for the Inquisition sounds a bit redundant, doesn't it? Yeah, he's up here. But doesn't that sound a bit redundant when he's already working for the Inquisition to make him an agent of the Inquisition? Sounds a bit redundant.
Let me notify.
Thank you for whatever you did to make the Mages and Templars leave the refugees alone.
What? I don't get the option.
And you as well. The healer says we have to thank you for convincing her to join us. She's already saved some lives.
Farewell.
And you as well. Can I help you with anything?
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alright. Well, let's check my quests. Ah, hold on, no. The Horsemaster would be one of the quests, because even he mentioned the Horsemaster. I bet ya after I've done the Horsemaster, I'll be able to get him to join, because that was one of the main things he came for. Helping the refugee. No? Okay, well. Of everything I have that one more to do. I've already dealt with the wolves. Okay. Maybe it's because I didn't do it first. I might not be. I might have missed out on the opportunity. I have no clue. Unless it's... See, Hunger Pains is completed. So he's dealing with the apostates. And so is the elements. Bring the healer, the herbs is also done. And the healer's already in the... Because I can show you that she's here. Hold on, why did it just say it's completed now?
Can I help you with anything?
Farewell.
And you as well.
Yeah, glitched. Mesa glitched. It's a glitch! Ah. Okay, now I'm just being silly. It's probably a glitch. See?
A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Well, not like you. Some of us have problems. The first time I spoke to him was when we first arrived, and he told me to go see Recruit Whittle, the hunter. They were quite a mage, and they were also hadn't reached the Horsemaster yet. Oh, maybe that's what I did. Those stupid dialogue options. Oh well, maybe on the next playthrough. Maybe. Well, hold on, I gotta travel back to good old... Oh, why do I have a secondary quest here? Oh yes, to visit the war table. To work out if I go for the mages or templars. I haven't decided yet. Mages or templars, da-di-da-di-da. I haven't picked a side yet. Haven't got that far. As you'll see, once I hit the war table, both options will be on the...
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest to deal with the venom.
garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Valrio.
See, I haven't made the decision yet. Templars, mages.
To work?
At your service.
Once I've cleaned up a bit more of the hinterlands, I'm moving to the Storm Coast. I'm only level 8 at the moment.
When there was no sky, Maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the...
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the divine. She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now
that hasn't turned out.
It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Yeah, I know about the agent in the Falmar and the Storm Coast agent, which is basically turning those guys who killed your patrol into agents to work for you on the Storm Coast.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come, to work then. We will speak later.
Wait for it. Here comes messenger.
So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Glad to see traitors are dealt with quickly.
We must do whatever it takes to protect
It
our
might be a
interests.
glitch.
I am pleased that you agree.
It's good to know that protecting the Inquisition is a priority for you.
Of course. I do not neglect my responsibilities. We will make the Inquisition a force to fear. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
I've seen it before in glitches where some people do it glitched out where you can't actually do something that everyone else seems to be able to do.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
Hawk made him stay to help put out the fire he caused. But eventually he moved on. Nobody else wanted him at Kirkwall. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
In the book, you say that First Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical
Yes.
weirdness to you? I can't tell you how.
Oh no, the Eastern Road hasn't been done. I'm about to go and do that. I was just about to grab a Solus as well.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars.
Okay, so once I've done that...
Plenty of practice avoiding stupid
Okay,
battles.
I'll get onto that.
Clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline
Okay,
is still
no
guard
problem.
captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job. Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Are you from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free Marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master.
Yeah, because if she needs to be a cruel bitch, she will be.
Get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
I agree with that too.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. There's a hidden shop in Kirkwall called the Black Emporium. I found her in a barrel labeled swag. The owner sold her to me for a ham sandwich and a pair of yellow ruffled pants.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is...
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Thanks.
Yeah, because supposedly he'll be murdered if he does. Sarah's over here.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh yeah? Interested, are you?
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Usually it takes considerable discipline, hence my question.
Hence? Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
There are no connections you want to mention at all?
Nope. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
Don't think so.
Why not?
Well, maybe you're alright. But most elves are too... elfy.
LV.
Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
There's nothing to learn from any of that history?
Yes, don't do that. What? We lost so bad there was nothing left. You figure out what they wore on their deathbed. You wear it. Waste of time.
Yeah, it's funny that she doesn't consider herself an elf, but she's an elf. And even if you play as an elf female, you can still get a relation with her, even if you're so elfy it turns her sour. It's the tattoo that wins her over. Oops, spoiler.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
My clan never stayed in one place for long. Though we primarily roamed the three marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
May I ask you about the Chantry?
It is difficult to say what becomes...
I know, I was joking.
They have no Templars, no leadership.
Yeah.
And no
The only
one
thing
left
like me, you've been through either almost all the relationships, or you played your favorite ones so much you already know them off by heart.
What this will mean in the days to come.
Do you really believe the Chantry is worth preserving?
I do. Though I understand how someone born outside of human society might think otherwise. Cast the Chantry aside and new problems replace old ones. We will have learned nothing from history. The people need stability, and the Chantry needs a new purpose.
Cassandra was my first,
it can still be achieved.
because I played as a male human. My second playthrough I played as an elf, and Sarah was mine. Like, there's no point in playing as Solus, which is sad.
A dedication to what is truly important.
Yes, her and Cassandra are very easy to romance. Solus, I wish they didn't close him off like they did. That an actual relationship did flourish, that would have been good.
That sounds rather idealistic of you.
Does it? I do not think it's so unachievable. The Chantry has many good, honest people. They just need direction and
yeah, because they close him off because he's the Dread Wolf. Like, come on, if he got into a proper relationship, he'd probably spill the beans that he's the one who's caused all the problems.
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinia?
That's why he's so dull, because he's just closed off. He gets close, but then he turns away.
It's against Chantry law for them to emerge without naming a new divine. Sometimes it takes days, or weeks, or even months. The problem now is that no clear...
I've even done Colin. Colin's actually very good. Yeah, he's the Dread Wolf. Sorry, I can't actually say that. That's why I said the Dread Wolf.
Theoretically, they will argue until exhaustion takes them or they see reason.
But that's the whole reason why his romance is very dark. It's because they don't want to give away.
Any cleric with
Because
ambition
it was only supposed to be given away in the Trespasser DLC of who he actually was. They didn't want to give it away in the original.
If they do choose a new divine, will you serve her?
That depends on whether she would have me.
But yeah, Cullen's one of my favourite. The best way I think I've always done a Cullen relationship, female elf, mage, and a relationship with Cullen. Because then you have to deal with what happened to him back in Ferelden with the mages and all of that, and it's seems more personal. Yes, but then you see that he's regretted that action and he wants to now take down the veil and bring all of that back. Because in putting the veil up, he cut off the elves to the actual existence, to their actual immortality, to what made them strong.
I'm surprised you rebelled against the Chantry.
I left my own order when they took the wrong path. It is no different. But in neither case did I stop caring. Indeed, I care so much that I feel drastic action is necessary. I suppose history shall one day judge my actions.
What influence does Chancellor Roderick really wield?
He's a bureaucrat, responsible for communicating the
and we must stop him. Regardless if I am an elf, he must be stopped.
Hanging on his every word, hoping his influence will benefit them.
Or as Sarah would say, an elf here.
He's frightened and believes his place is to fill the gap left by Most Holy's death. Some might agree. As far down the chain of command as he is, there is no one left above him.
How big a problem could he be?
No more than he is already. He sent his message to the College of Clerics. That is the only card he had to play. Dealing with him further only lends him credibility he doesn't deserve.
Thank you.
Probably a Stone Age barbarians. Gunther.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Plot with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
You must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can...
I did the same on my first run through of Dragon Age 2. I sided with the Templars.
No, but if you have...
When I sided with the Mages, there's no real difference. Like, I could not believe... I was very, very disappointed in that. That there's no real difference.
Still a lot of work ahead.
Commander,
that was one of the big disappointments for me with... That action of siding with the Mages should have had more of an impact than what it actually did. Okay, let's see if I can... Yeah, for the whole entire thing. Which was unfair for them to be shown as such, I think. They shouldn't have been demeaned to that extent. as always looking at as the bad guys. I'm just short. Okay, I'll grab. Oh no, wrong one. You. And then well, I would say a bit more than just misguided. Because of the Templars, well, you could only say autocratic system where you do not question the head of the order, even though Colin and the rest did when they finally noticed that she went mad, that she was mad and crazy. But because they didn't do that sooner or question sooner is why it led to that. And you also have, it always seems like they display the Templars as always having a faction within the Templars and within the Chantry itself that has that kind of idea that mages are this evil stain on the world. Anyway, so it's not an easy thing to curve. But I do think they should have had it that mages got less of the stick in number 2 than what they did, as it were. They should have been given a fairer go than what they had. Yeah, it's like they put the worst of the worst in one place and then asked us to believe in the good of mages. But that was also to try and show us what happens when mages get pushed to their limits. They decide to do that, maybe improving. Yeah, but that's also, sadly, some of the ways to get more powerful is to use blood magic and demon summoning. The consequence to demon summoning is that you could be taken control of. And blood magic, that just makes you go crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, it is. But still, in number 2, even you should have agreed that they should have been given a better shape of the stick than just being slotted as the bad guys throughout the whole entire thing. Well, that blood magic was a part of, when you're a mage, isn't it one of the things you can get? To use blood magic? After, as a, skill? Whoopsie. Necromancer is not... okay. Oh yeah, you're right, sorry. You are right. Necromancer. They should have had that in there, I think. That would have made it... that would have been a bit more interesting. Inventory. Blackwell. Really don't. Sarah, what's your bow strength? Keep those for... Oh yes, that's... what's your... Okay, let's get back to the intel. Can I get another rogue armor of range? I don't care if it doesn't have range defense. Just because I feel like I'm leaving Sarah out not having... Actually, I'll also get the Inquisition helmets for everyone. Is everyone gonna wear a ridiculous Inquisition helmet? Code. Actually, I cannot not get the... What are those annoying creatures? Yeah, I know it's not interesting to watch me collect up. Oh crap, I still haven't done that. Fuck, I'm running around doing all of this, waiting for that to occur, and I haven't even friggin' put it on them. Oh, someone shoot me in the fucking hand. Not literally. Fuck me. And it's just ridiculous dumb of me, because that's one of the things I was waiting for. And I haven't even friggin' done it. No, not just fail, epic fail. Epic fail. Because that takes, I think it's like 55 minutes to complete. Oh god, that's an epic fail there.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
Yeah, it has to be 41
Let us
minutes. Yeah, I got you. I can't believe it. You even saw me coming there, and that was my main thing to do in there, and I didn't even do it. You can fast forward though? No, I did not know you could fast forward though. I thought you actually had to wait the time that was there. If I knew you could fast forward them, you know how much 10 times quicker that would make them? Because at the moment Colin's doing one that's supposed to take 22 hours for him to complete. And that's to find one of those lost swords. Where's that new armor? How strong is it? Oh, is this one of the glitch kind of things? And you can quicken up the pace of your quests? Okay, that's just ridiculous that you can do that. But as I'm live streaming, I'm not going to do that. But thanks, I'll remember that for later on. Hold on, helmets. Where's the grey? Ah, there we go. The helmet of the Inquisition. Everyone's lovely helmet. Everyone's gonna get a silver one, because that's what they're gonna get. Health bonus. Silver. Has anyone noticed there's 2 Cassandras on the field? That's my Cassandra. What's mine? Absorb. Ah, magic defense. Oh yeah, I was getting Sarah her warding outfit. Okay, no problem. Enjoy yourself, and once I finish streaming, I'll jump on and watch your walkthroughs. Well, don't worry, I'm not getting off anytime soon. I'm trying this to be a very long stream. If I calculate it, hopefully I'll already be at Stormhold by the time I finish this stream. Maybe. Or getting close to doing that mission. Yeah, I understand. That's why I just stream. I don't upload. I used to have that problem with my PS4, how long it would just take to upload one thing. And if I had shorter clips, they would upload first, so it wouldn't even be in order, and that used to piss me off. So now I just live stream them. 10 times easier. Except for you can't do those little agitations or point out nifty things in that, because you're actually live streaming. Yeah. True. I only have my PS4. That's the only backup I have. And that's not much of a backup. What do I have? Product material. 7. I need 2 more? 9, wasn't it? Or 8. Well, regardless, I still need to get some more nugs. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you later, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Woohoo! Let's go get Sarah her armor. Oh, what are you gonna tell me?
I've heard about Valroyaux. This is not right. I will not be joining them. At least the Inquisition does not stand directly opposed to the Chantry.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
Not every Templar feels that way.
I know. Power can corrupt. It's a delicate balance. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Woman, I'm an elf. Don't give me that Maker's Grace stuff. I'm not gonna want it. Oh, hold on. Is that better than the armor I have on at the moment? Yes, it is a yonkage. My armor now. And Sarah, you can have that. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants that. Off we go.
Let me know if you find one. It's good to have a home door.
Charge! Even though we're not, even though only none of us are Grey Wardens. Oh, spoiler. Pardon the spoils.
Bandits up ahead. Something anyway, they're blocking the road.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks for the warning.
Let's get them. Charge.
There, the bandits.
Research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
One thing good about the hinterlands. Height advantage. Always a resourceful ally.
Clan Duran, Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
What took you away from your clan?
They were all killed by a demon that our keeper was foolish enough to summon. I am the only survivor of Clan Verden. I was searching for another clan that would take me in when the breach appeared. Now, I'm doing whatever I can to help with this madness.
Oh, Soros, open the door, please. Like a good elf. Yeah, Veil Fire, we all know about it.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Should react to the strength of the veil. Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Mahalani, Maglan Leva, Vienna.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mathal's blessing.
Like, that shouldn't be questioned at all. There I go. Nice dagger, but too weak. I have the quick power up. Let's get rid of the last of these bandits. Still can, but we need to raid, and then we need to move and take over the mine as well.
Decent place to camp.
Okay.
Nothing to report, Summons.
Now I'm gonna do something crazy. No, it wasn't that. There's a resource here that's very, very valuable, and I'm gonna run around and grab it while trying to
Take it to the air.
defend against dragon attacks. Going invisible is probably gonna help me. Little ones can do that to us, but definitely not ready for the big one.
people doing here?
How trying to escape all the violence and all of that. Instead, they became a dragon's lunch. Let's get moving so we don't end up dead or scorched. Gone.
We all did.
Actually, hold on, options. Set whether or not helmets appear when equipped. Helmets are always hidden during conversations. Hide tone icons, whether or not the tone icon on conversation wheel shows.
You've done amazing work out here. Thanks to you, these refugees are safe, with warm clothes and food in their bellies. The Inquisition might be able to make use of them. If you had a mind to.
Some of these people have skills that can help the Inquisition. See if any of them want to volunteer.
I'm sure we'll get some good recruits out of it. I'll go now and set things up with the refugees. But thank you again. These people are alive because of you. None of us will forget that.
That's how that conversation earlier was about. Now we're going to the mall to kick the carter out.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's see if you can hold up to what you need to do, muscles. Yes.
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Let's use the key that we already have.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, that was a bit loud on the ear. Thank you. Kindly. Barrier penetration. Alright, I can get that. Just sell it.
How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
Dark. One are coming up through here.
He must seal it off.
Let's hope that holds the Darkspawn back.
For how long I don't know. Oh, what the?
Watching our movements.
make their living from valuables they find in the deep roots.
Someone's just got wrecked. Join the people. I'm missing two now. lucky when we have to do various missions after Skyfall anyway. Ay, 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 ay. I think the next one should be the swamp. 2 warriors, 1 mage and myself should be able to handle it quite easily.
Stay safe out there. More healing drafts for you, revered mother.
Sacred should have that for you soon.
Good day, too.
Let's speak later.
Another time. My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Which just does everything now the next with she believes that she has a way to flush out a creature that might serve as a mount.
Let's see what we have.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
this done.
Nothing to report, sir.
The learn the mailbox and also going to map.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the Master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Red Cliff gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Oh, you haven't got the ladder yet. Because that's in the other cave. How did my buddy get all the way over there? can get this one done, then we should be able to get the other one done. Why are we getting such good armor that we can't even use? Well, way too many levels behind. Let's keep on the mission. It's just up here anyway. Stop. Freaking how these things are spoiled.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
I'm checking that now. Yeah. Actually, that's a more interesting one to do. Great bears. Speaking of bears, is this a great bear or just a bear? Large bear. There's one. Let's go around.
One down.
you ever go to Redcliffe's Tavern, don't eat the cheese. Just don't.
That's if. Why did I say if for? Let's see what we can find. Don't come across any more bands. Yeah, that did nothing. Well, let's see if now we can take out this rift. Maybe using one potion. We should. There we go. We still got wiped. Okay, I think my tiredness is getting to me as well. But we still got wiped regardless. One more try at it. We want to get this rift closed. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're just not... Well, I'm not good enough at the moment. Even when I do get the height advantage, we don't keep the advantage. That's what I like that against everyone else. We flatten, but in that tight space, it just does not work.
Done and done.
I still have much more to learn. Okay, let's do that. It's just over here. We turn it, demon comes out, we fight the demon, bada bing, bada. Let's continue. I actually got into that waterfall and get to sit on the chest of the moon. Oh no, it's not my first thing. I'm sort of having too busy talking. figure out the simplest things. Still have that vertical races to do. Two vesticles. Oh, we can do that. Start with that. We almost have all of these side things done, and then I might end it soon, and then when I come back in, we'll go to a new location, and that whole location will go through nitty gritty, step by step.
Well met, Sirrah.
I hate it when they glitch out, so they meant to give you stuff.
We should look around.
When they glitch out, they don't. So, I think for now, this can scrap all these. Should be good to have a lot of these. What's left here to do? There's only two more. Where could they be? I'm only missing two. That's the annoying thing. I'm only missing two. Ah, the destroyed houses down in the... There's probably one there. Let's go. I'm so close to getting all of these. I actually didn't really put in the effort to get these and we're almost there. Just I grabbed everything that I want to buy. Let's get to these burned out houses and see if there's anything in there. to remember, that's wrong. But I have the key. We have a book. And I was right. Now there's only one left to get, one left.
Safe travel, sir.
Oh, where could it be? You call that a tower? That's no tower. God. Seen better creations on paper. And in real life. They called that a watchtower. What is that gonna watch? Did I enter the up here? Looks like I did, up on the hill. Into there. That cavern might be one up there. I know, at first I said I wasn't gonna hunt these down, but now I'm just one away from having them all. So why not hunt it down, find it, and stop it from being just one away to being done. Hold on, could it be with the dragon? Because then that's just gonna be annoying if it's with the dragon. I'm checking every house, every single scrap we can find around here. Go this way. There'll be another house over here, which I think as we come up to it, I'll see that I've already been to it. Because the door should be open. Still not what I'm looking for. We already took the one that was up here.
One down.
I'm really not paying attention to that I leveled up. Can't get in there. We've been in here. Damn it. Could be in one of these blocked doors. Okay. off to Haven. Yeah, we have to be a scout to be able to do those things. We almost have all those. One missing. I'm gonna think about that. I'm just gonna come back to it.
Maker be with you.
Even though one missing, it reminds me that we have one missing.
I will take these injury reports to research in the neighborhood.
Cedric should have that for you soon.
Oh, that's a new mission. Gather coins.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Let us begin.
And 4 hours. Okay. This is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm probably going to do a very brief broadcast before I go to bed about picking either Mage or Templar faction and letting people decide in the comments below, which I'll read through and check, and then I'll weigh up what people have suggested and see where the popular vote is going on this. Okay, I've already rated down here by the looks of it. It's not down here. We are in Haven, maybe. So I'm going to save it here. And thank you all for watching. If you liked what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notifications so you can be the first to see the next installment. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Speak only the